What's going on, everybody? I'm Real Divine here. Today I'm showing you guys the best controller settings for console Apex Legends Season 4. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn notification bell on, and like the video if you guys do enjoy. Alright, that's enough introduction. Let's get straight into the video.
This one is reppin', oh my god, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always reppin', oh my god.
What's going on, guys? I'm Real Divine here. Today I'm showing you guys the best controller settings for console and Apex Legends. So if you guys are trying to dominate, get more kills, just improve, this video is for you guys. Doesn't matter what stage of the game you guys are in. If you guys are bronze, if you guys are diamond, this is going to help you, because I even see a lot of the higher tier players still have a lot of these small settings mistakes that they don't have adjusted. And you know, there's a ton of videos out on YouTube or just the guides in general about the best settings for Apex Legends, but I want to keep this very simplistic for you guys. I want to keep it very simple so you guys can understand, and we're not going to do too much. We're going to keep you with the basic settings that you guys need in order to improve your gameplay, and you guys to see significant improvements very quickly. So okay, so that's enough talking. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so let's hop straight into settings. So before we actually get to the actual controller itself, there's a very important setting you guys have to first, and that's under video. So I want you guys to scroll over to video. So right now I have my custom settings on, but I'm gonna restore it to default for you guys really quickly. And now when you see, this is the default setting, and this is because of the field of view. When you first load up Apex and all the defaults, you get set to the default field of view, which is 70, and which it does just increases your field of view, your screen, and everything's more zoomed in. So if you guys go to your settings and you got a video and you mess around with this field of view, personally I play about 102, 104, and it zooms everything out. So now you can see a lot more. You get a lot more information. Everything's not close up, and I want you guys just to experiment with that setting, and I'll show you guys one more time very quickly what that actually does. You see now everything's all zoomed in, and then when I actually adjust it to a higher number, it zooms it out. This is extremely important to go along with your controller settings. Alright, so now that you guys have just your field of view, and you guys found a field of view that you guys are comfortable with, I want you guys to come to gameplay, and make sure that you have these very important settings adjusted the way I have them. So one, you want your crosshair damage feedback. You want this to be on X with shield icon. Make sure that is selected, because what this does, it shows you what shield you're shooting at enemies. So say for example, if you shoot someone that have a gold, it will show that. If they have a white, it will show that, so you can know if you need to push them or not. And that's pretty much self-explanatory. Make sure you just have X with icon on. Damage numbers. So damage number is also very important. So the default is stacking, which honestly you could probably leave it as stacking, but there's also floating, and I'll actually show you guys what these settings do real quick. So what floating does is it shows each individual output damage that you shoot from your bullet. So it shows all of the bullets damage. But when you put it on stacking here, it shows the total damage you're doing on someone. But then there's also the option, my controller analog sticks keeps drifting, it's so annoying. There's also the second option to have both, which shows you the total damage you're outputting plus the honestly, a lot of people don't like too much information on their screen, so honestly I would keep that on stacking. But just make sure X with shield icon is on, and you have either stacking on or both. Make sure auto sprint is off. And this is very important. I'm sorry, before you actually switch over, is to make sure that taking damage closes death menu box is turned off. This is so annoying that before they added this was so annoying, because you get shot at in your dex box, you just instantly get out of that dex box. So now you can turn it off, and if you get shot at, you can still loot and shield swap, and this makes very minute game decision making. Like it can change the whole outcome of the game just with this setting. So make sure this is off. Okay, so let's actually get into the meat and potatoes, everything, and get to the actual controller. Okay, so if you guys do not have a custom controller and you guys don't have paddles on the back of your controller, and I'll actually show you guys what I mean by paddles, because I have a custom controller, I'll just throw it up. If you guys don't actually have paddles on the back of your controller, what you guys want to do, the first thing you guys want to do is customize the button layout. and there's a few default button layouts that they already have for you. If you don't have a custom controller with paddles on the back, I really recommend you guys to play either on Ninja or Customized. Personally, I play on Customized because just Ninja doesn't fit me exactly how I want it to do. But what Ninja allows you to do, it allows you to still be able to jump with your left bumper and crouch with your right bumper. This way you don't have to ever technically take your thumbstick off the analog stick. So this helps you so much in game because you don't have to actually, you know, stop to take your thumb off and lose aim to either crouch or do some maneuver, because you can constantly jump and still aim around, or crouch and still aim around and shoot. So personally, I would recommend messing around with Ninja, because well, honestly, this is the only option, the default option that gives you that ability. And then there's also Customized, and honestly what I did, I just replaced Ninja. I just flipped my jump and my crouch, so my jump and my crouch is actually, oh, I forgot I reset everything to default, so I actually have to change it back. So what I did is I just put my jump to my left bumper and my crouch to my right bumper, and my tactical ability is X instead of circle. And it just feels more fluent for me instead of having it the other way. Actually, I have it vice versa. I usually have I said it backwards because that's the same as the Ninja. I usually have this. There we go. I have those inversed, so that way I can crouch on my left bumper, and I usually jump with my right. And it feels better for me too, especially when I'm using abilities like the grapple hook, so I can just press X. If I'm not using my default controller, if I'm not using my custom controller and I'm using the default controller, it just makes it a lot more easier instead of pressing circle. You know, you guys just want to kind of see what works best for you, but I really strongly recommend you guys play with either Ninja or Customized, and you know, kind of have the same similar settings that I have, and you guys will notice that because you don't have to take your finger off the analog stick, and because Apex has these custom settings, that you guys will see that your gameplay improves dramatically. And I didn't even know about this because I had a custom controller, and until my custom controller started messing up, I started messing with the settings, and I seen this was here, and like this is so important. So you guys need to either play on Ninja or Customized. Biting the ass for telling you guys this, but it's just so important. You guys need to play on these settings. You guys will see that because you don't have to take your finger off, you guys gameplay and you guys skill level will just improve just because of that. Okay, so that's the first thing you guys want to do is test the button layout. So now that you guys have a button layout that you guys like and you guys feel comfortable with, I want you guys to come down to the look sensitivity. And personally, you guys are gonna have to just mess around with and see what you guys like. But for me, I play both on 5. So yeah, I play both on high. With the increase of sensitivity and the field of view, it gives you so much more freedom. You're so much more responsive. You feel, like, I don't know how to explain it unless you guys come into the firing range and do it yourselves. I want you guys to come into the firing range and experiment with these settings and see what works for you guys. That's honestly what's going to work the best. But I'm just showing you guys personally what works for me, and giving you guys some tips. So just come in the firing experiment, but you guys will see that just changing those settings, the field of view and the sensitivity to a sensitivity that you guys are comfortable with, because you don't want the sensitivity too high where you're losing your aim. You still want to be accurate with everything. My sensitivity has increased, but my accuracy is still pretty there. So yeah, that's the next step, is to just increase your sensitivity now that you guys have a button layout. So another input you guys might want to mess with is your menu cursor speed. Determines how fast this like little circle thing kind of zooms around everything. So you can see if I increase it, it goes faster, or if I make it goes very slow. I honestly have it kind of in the middle. You guys want to increase this a little bit just so when you guys are in fights, you guys can shield swap better or loot faster. So increase that up a little bit as well. And a lot of people say you have to mess with these advanced look controls to keep to like laser people and to have really good recoil control, but that is not true. I play on the custom default settings. So after those settings, after just the button layout, the sensitivity, you make sure you guys got the gameplay and the video, you guys are all set, ready to rock and roll. You don't even have to mess with these settings. And I want to show you now that you see that you guys have a lot more mobility, you guys have a lot more movement, everything is a lot more fluent. You guys now have a button layout that works for you guys. You don't have to take your finger off the analog stick. Your sensitivity is better and it's more improved for you guys. Your field of view, you can see a lot more information. You can now make sure you see what enemies have shield wise when you shoot them. With all these combined, you guys will see, I'll show you, you don't need to mess with the advanced recoil control, because when I just hold down the right trigger on the R99, it just kicks it up crazy, right? But then let's say when I actually want to just beam this target, all I have to do is slightly push down on the analog stick. I don't have to mess with those settings. It literally consistently hits. It takes some practice, but you can get really, really good with it. And I'll even show you one more time with the habit to show you the difference in this example. Now you're just beaming with it, just letting it go all the way up. I think no constantly there. And those are honestly my settings that I use. You guys just mess around with the settings that I talked about in this video. I want you guys to just mess around with the settings and see what works for you guys. You guys have to use what works best for you. Don't go on YouTube and just copy everyone's settings and just think it's going to work. You have to experiment and come into the firing range and practice. Practice with their settings. See what you like to feel with. See what makes you feel comfortable. See what gives you a little bit more mobility. Because now that you guys have, you know, a button layout that one, you don't have to take your analog stick. You can slide jump a lot easier. Like, there's just so much benefit to these settings. I want you guys just to come into the firing range, just mess with these settings, and you guys will see a dramatic increase in you guys' gameplay. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. If you guys really did enjoy, please make sure to subscribe if you guys are new, first of all, and you know, hit that notification bell. You know, helps out a ton. And then if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to like it. Also helps me out a ton. We're back on the YouTube grind. We're back on making some awesome tutorials and content for you guys. So I'm out with that said, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
For not to having my way, I'm on a plane, having my way. I'm in these foreigns, having my way. Counting the money, just having my way. Having my way, having my way. Curving these women, just having my way. I'm at the Gucci store, having my way. Flexing on nigga, just having my way. Just having my way, just having my way. Hit up your body, make you all them shake. I got the key to the motherfucking safe.